Hi guys, I'm Evan.
I'm Sam.
And we're going to teach you fast dancing tonight. Fast dancing in closed position. So what we started off tonight was just working on, from this closed position and keeping this V shape without opening up too much, without closing too much. Getting a stretch from your partner while doing a rock step from both sides. So we have a rock, step, step, rock, step, step, rock, step, step, rock, step, step. And that stretch is really important if you take out the triple steps, as we did for this class, to just keep the pulse. And that rock step is the only thing which is really giving you momentum to go through with any motions that you do after it. So you can then put that into a circular motion, which looks like this. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So basically it's the same as going through a Lindy circle in the way that you take your steps. The rock step should make that stretch, and then leaders, every time you step through, I say through because you're going to take your step and go through a line toward this left hand connection. So rock step through, rock step through, rock step through each time. That way you're not really trying to spin around, but actually trying to keep going in kind of a linear path. That's pretty much true for the follows as well, right?
And follows, to avoid getting your feet crossed, make sure you're bringing your hips along for the ride as you're going around, so that your hips are the same direction your feet are facing.
Yep, absolutely right. So then we added on to that some different types of tips and tricks that you can do. The first one we did is called pop turn, and so both of these turns are going to start from count 1. The pop turn looks like this on top of the basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in order to make that happen, I'm disconnecting with my left hand, and I'm making a lot of opening up motion with my right as I take this first step. I'm kind of not taking the rock step straight back, I'm going a little off to the side, and I'm really keeping my momentum going forward as I do this, so that what we have is a lot of tension that goes through this right arm connection that goes onto your follow's back. And for follows, you have to have your elbow, we're beginning to spin around here, you have to have your elbow really connected right to your leader's elbow, so I can't move without her arm moving. And follows, you also really want to contribute on this side as well. As soon as you feel this opening up, you can use this tension to basically make it tighter. You can make a tighter connection and then use that momentum to help get yourself through the turn. The turn is actually led, leaders, by simultaneously sort of lifting your elbow and bringing your hand towards you in a scooping motion, like flip, flip, like that, but very quickly. If you do it too slowly, it'll just feel like you're breaking the connection. If you do it quickly, you get that nice, really energetic turn. And one thing you have to do is you really have to commit your momentum to go through this action. At the same time that Sam is opening up a way for me to spin, boom, I'm going to step through and keep my arm connected to her body. So we have the open, the release, and my arm tracks all the way around until we get to count 4, and then stretch again on 5, reconnect 6, 7, 8. So one time just all the way through with basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. Toss out. So the toss out is actually a little bit easier, I think, than the good Lord, I just forgot it, the pop turn. In this case, we're still going to open up on 1, but we're going to open up by disconnecting on the right side and allowing our follow to go into this rotational rock step motion. So it looks like this coming from a basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Using that momentum of going around to let myself continue away from my partner. And I'm also going to try and keep my arm a little bit out. That's the toss out part. So it's kind of describing a circle through here. And then on 2, when I step through 2, I'm going to bring my arm in toward my stomach. So it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, out and in, 5, 6, 7. And you're going to reconnect just like we did before. Try to keep your hands close to your partner's body so that you're kind of tracing a little circle around them as you go. That'll help you make sure that you get the connection in time and you're not late, so you can make that stretch on 5. Here it is up to speed. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And a pop, turn 3, 5, 6, 7. And so leaders also, it's important to keep that circular motion going, keep stepping through, so that you don't end up waiting in place. You'll miss your follow. You'll be in the wrong spot if you wait in place. We added a little thing that you can work on at home. There's an alternate basic footwork you can do. It can get dizzying, you keep going around in a circle, so you can also do step and crosses. Step and cross, step and cross, step and cross, step and cross. I'm just going rock, step, step, rock, step, step. And so you can see that when we come in from the right side rock step, I'm actually like pinched into this across my follower's right arm. And so we're actually going to be on opposite sides of each other for that. We'll just show it a couple more times. Do, 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 do. Right and in. Boop, boop, ba, 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 ba. You can also do it just like this, keeping the same thing. That's more of a circle. Boop, step and cross, out and around. Boop, boop, ba. So you can ramp the speed up as much as you want. And apply this to songs that it works really best if they have like an even beat, bump, 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 where it feels not quite right to triple step. You can also do this more slowly with triple steps. 1, 2, triple step, 1, 2, triple step. You can definitely do that. It's a more ballroomy feel. That's it for this time. Bye.